the suffering, I need a minute to myself so I can drift away. You will never get to me, what can't be done I'll do myself so I can slip away. Watch your eyes, watch you fall, watch you losing control. I'm seeing red, watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Watch your eyes, watch you fall, watch you losing control. Words inside my head, watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Step to this. Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Step to this. Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. A soldier's heart repairs itself so I can slip away. Watch your eyes, watch you fall, watch you losing control. I'm seeing red, watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Watch your eyes, watch you fall, watch you losing control. Words inside my head, watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Watch you rise, watch you fall, watch you losing control. Watch you rise, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Ripping me into pieces. Ripping me into pieces.
To end the suffering, I need a minute to myself so I can drift away. You will never get to me, what can't be done I'll do myself so I can slip away. Watch your eyes, watch you fall, watch you losing control. I'm seeing red, watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Watch your eyes, watch you fall, watch you losing control. Words inside my head, watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Step to this. Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape, can you step to this? Step to this. Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. A soldier's heart repairs itself so I can slip away. Watch your eyes, watch your fall. Watch you losing control. Now I'm seeing red. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Watch you losing control. Words out my head. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Watch you rise, watch you fall. Watch you losing control. Watch you rise, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Ripping me into pieces. Ripping me into pieces.
Down to end the suffering, I need a minute to myself so I can drift away. You will never get to me, what can't be done I'll do myself so I can slip away. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Watch you losing control. Now I'm seeing red. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Watch you losing control. Words out my head. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Step to this. Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Step to this. Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. A soldier's heart repairs itself so I can slip away. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Watch you losing control. Now I'm seeing red. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Watch you losing control. Words out my head. Watch your eyes, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Watch you rise, watch you fall. Watch you losing control. Watch you rise, watch you fall. Now I'm about to break. Now I'm about to break.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this?
Face the pain, ripping me into pieces.
Hey, what's up, Fight Freaks? It's the Combat Remix. We're going to be doing a little bit of a recap of this weekend's UFC event. My voice is a little rough. We're going to try to get through it, so bear with me. We'll touch a little bit on the prelims, but after we recap the event, we got some of my YouTube polls to go over. They go all the way back to last week, maybe even the week before. So let's get to it. Well, just touching on the prelims just a little bit. The fight actually overall was pretty good. Now, Alien Perez, she had a good performance. And no, I'm not talking about the fight. But Taylor Lapilus making it look pretty easy. And for all the hate Ion Cutelaba was getting, saying why is he still in the UFC, he may have had his best performance in those first 2 rounds. Was kind of, I don't want to say surprised because we know how the judges' events can be. And other than that 3rd round, he looked pretty good. And I think he proved while he was still around, pretty exciting fight, I gotta say. Now, as far as here, let me pull this up real quick. Now, as far as the main event, Matt Frevola actually had a pretty good first round, well, for most of it. And then, I mean, not only was that crazy KO, probably a contender for knockout of the year from Zayam, and he looked good on the ground in the 2nd round. He looked good on his feet, so I'm going to be keeping my eye on him. I kind of want to see where he's going to go in this division. What is going on? Sorry, I thought I heard something there. Something's going on in my home. No, it is not. There we go. Brian Battle. Now, he's got a fan. He's got an extra fan because now I'm a fan. Not to say his performances were good, but I loved the post-fight interview. It was great. You know, the whole, hey, you didn't think I was going to have lose to a French guy in a street fight. And then he repeated it in France. That was crazy. Now, he got a lot of boos, but he's doing a lot of people are saying he's doing a heel turn. I call it whatever you will. I'm a fan now. Not only was he having some pretty interesting, pretty entertaining performances, but he proved himself. You know, I'm going to be looking out for him even more than I already was. And what the heck was the next fight here? No, not that one. There we go. No. And I can never pronounce his last name, but Morgan, Charriere, however you pronounce that. But actually, very good. What did they have it listed as? A KO win over. I was gonna say better. Thought it said TKO for him. Looking at it, better be a KO win over Gabriel Miranda. That was, I thought maybe Gabriel Miranda was going to pull a move right there. Didn't, I don't know what he was going for, but bam, ate a punch. And I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I thought the knockout of Matt Frevola was a little bit cleaner, a little bit better, but I don't know. The way Miranda went down, it was a little flashy. Maybe you could argue that should be a contender for knockout of the year. Possibly. Which brings us, I almost at the co-main event here, but no, we're not quite there yet. Not that was too much going on here, but I think the biggest takeaway from the Gomez versus Brito is the amount of people that are crying controversy. And I shouldn't even say crying controversy because I'm one of them. I definitely thought, at least I'm going to go back and watch it, but scoring live, I scored it for Brito. I thought he was an easy 29-28, but I don't think he did enough to cry robbery. But the media, most of the fan scoring, most of the opinions I'm seeing online definitely had Brito winning that split decision, but I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't think they're going to cut him. It wasn't maybe the most exciting fight, considering the main card started with knockouts, and then we had the TKO win, Bryant Battle. Regardless, I think he almost needed that controversy because this fight would have gone overlooked if that was the case, which brings us to the co-main event. If I can get the damn thing pulled up. Imavov versus Allen. Allen started off really good. In fact, I was a bit surprised. I thought I was going to be competitive, and there was a part of me in that first round where I'm like, wow, Allen is just going to steamroll him. So it caught me off guard. But after the first round, that was it. It's almost as if it was a complete shift, and Imavov just slowly started to take over. You could see he was getting the striking. He was calculated, even on the ground. Allen didn't have anything. He couldn't get any takedowns. It was almost as like, I don't want to say his cardio was bad or anything, because we don't know. It just, after that first round, he didn't have any success with the takedowns, and that's all he kept going for. And I know the commentary made it seem like he was almost winning in the striking at times, which I don't agree with. He was landing some good shots. He was kind of competitive. I just don't think at any point you were watching that fight saying, oh, Brendan Allen's getting the better of the striking. So it seemed like there was way too many times where they were giving credit to Allen as if he was winning the striking, and I don't see where that was even coming from. But credit to Imavov. Obviously, it looked like his conditioning wasn't the best towards the end of that 3 rounds, and I think they even mentioned where they were talking about possibly going 5 rounds before this fight was official, and then they made it 3. He definitely, I know he's looking to climb the rankings and possibly get a title shot at some point if he can get a nice big win. There's plenty of people ahead of him for that, but I don't know how much more gas in the tank he was going to have to go 2 more rounds if he's ever in a title eliminator or a main event where he's got to go 5 rounds. So I don't know, maybe the first round took a lot out of him, but he might need to work on that cardio if he wants to start competing in a title eliminator and go 5 rounds and eventually fight for the title. But a fun fight nonetheless. And last but not least, speaking of domination in the very first round, I did not expect this to go this way at all. I thought it was going to be fairly competitive, but Moicano absolutely destroyed. I mean, not only 10-8. Some people are saying it was straight up 10-7. So I haven't actually taken a look at the scorecards, but I am curious to know what the judges would score that first round. Obviously, they didn't have to. Didn't even go anywhere near the judges' scorecards. His face was rearranged, that being, BSD. But speaking of him, very impressively, I scored at the second round for him. But wisely, I don't want to say it was a sure thing, but people were wisely saying that, well, Moicano was probably just taking that time off to take off the second round, saw the swelling was building up, and, sooner or later, it was just going to be a matter of time until the ref stopped, not the ref, but the doctor stepped in and stopped the fight. Now, that's kind of speculation. I don't recall him directly saying so. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch the post-fight interview. But, man, he's based. How about, speaking of post-fight interviews, Moicano's based. He's absolutely based. And which is the perfect transition, because now we're going to my polls here. Let's pull this up. Actually, we're going to go right to the one we were just referring to. This one's only a day old. I just one day got 88 votes. Who is the most based fighter in MMA? Colby Covington, Sean Strickland, Hanata Moicano, or other? In fact, I did get a comment, a vote for other, for one specifically commenting Conor McGregor, to which I replied, oh yeah, he's in the running. So is this foreshadowing another top 10 video that I'll be doing? Well, time will tell, but yes. And right now it looks like out of the 88 of you that voted, Colby Covington's actually in first place in this poll, 45%. Sean Strickland in second with 33, and Hanata Moicano in 10, who's actually, that's technically last place because other is 11. And the only person that was specified was Conor McGregor in the comments. Speaking of Conor McGregor, and this poll isn't even a full day. I mean, I think it might, yeah, it's saying a day, but this one was just posted today. So what do you guys think? It's, again, the newest poll, only 8 votes. Total votes, 8. Does Conor McGregor run for president of Ireland in 2025? Looks like 63% of you say yes. But let me know, for you guys watching this live right now, I want to know your opinion. What are you thinking? Is it going to happen? I'm leaning towards yes. And is this possibly foreshadowing another video that I have planned? Yeah, most likely. And let's get to another poll here. Computer's about to die. Let's get that plugged in. Well, I'll expand on that a little bit. He doesn't need the money. People don't get in politics for the money unless if you're going to be corrupt. If you're actually looking to run on an ideology, you're not looking to do it for the money. Conor McGregor doesn't need the money. And if you read some of his things that he's posted regarding his possible interest in making a political run, I mean, yeah, the guy's based. So it was no wonder that somebody threw him in there, and I had to agree. So I'm leaning, I'm with you guys. I'm not saying it's a for sure thing, 80, 90%. 63%, yeah, that seems about reasonable. I'm about 65, 70% certain that, not saying he's going to run for president of Ireland, but I do think that he has political aspirations. And I'm kind of getting in a little bit too much already, but the hell with it. I'll probably mention this in a future video. I do think that he's going to fight early 2025, whoever that may be. And he's probably going to call it quits. I think at one point he mentioned that he has 2 fights left on his contract. So he might just early January 2025 look to have another fight mid 2025 and then and just focus on his campaign. You know, maybe he'll start small. Maybe he'll immediately just throw his hat in there for president, the Ireland president campaign. Could. It's certainly plausible, but regardless, I think he's going to have some sort of political aspirations regardless. If it's on the larger scale, maybe a little bit smaller, it's I can almost say I'm 70% sure it's going to happen. And let me see here. What polls we got? Got a couple more. All right, now this one, I got the most views. As of this morning, this was only like at 130, so now we're over 150 votes. And I know we've been talking about this for a while. Which super fight video should I do next? And I just threw a couple out there that were in the running. I've had my eye on. Some might not be as profound as others, but I gave a nice little spread, all different sides, all different weight classes. And right now, Nick Diaz versus Nate Diaz, still in first, 67%. This would be a prime Cain Velasquez versus John Jones at heavyweight. Second place, 21%. I threw this one in there because there was a time where this seemed to be more current news with the whole back and forth between Donald Cowboy Cerrone and Andrew Tate. This wasn't last, and then it seemed to kind of creep up into third, 8%. And then I've always wanted to do Chuck Liddell versus Dan Henderson. Well, because if Chuck Liddell beat Rampage Jackson in '07, well, Dan Henderson was already slated to fight the winner. So that fight could have happened. And instead of doing a prime versus prime, I specifically want to do what if that fight happened. And apparently it's in last place. But again, I may do all of these. I was just trying to get an idea of a potential order. And I don't think anybody... No, we just touched on... Nope, somebody definitely was with me about Prime Kane. And then someone definitely was against Nick and Nate Diaz. But, hey, to each their own. And what more as far as the polling goes? And most of you actually, so this wasn't even a poll, this was just a quiz. Most of you actually got it right. Who is the only UFC fighter to have 3 consecutive head kick knockouts? And obviously, I'm including, if follow-up punches are needed and it's technically a TKO, depending on whether they say knockout or TKO, but follow-up punches included. Now, yes, for a while, Donald Cerrone was pulling the highest because it makes sense. He holds the records for the most head kicks in the UFC. I think of all of Zuffa, actually. And just well, here, so the answer is Vitor Belfort. Vitor Belfort, the only person, 3 head kick knockouts, 3 consecutive head kick knockouts. First being Michael Bisping, followed up by Luke Rockhold, and then finally Dan Henderson. 3 consecutive head kick knockouts in a row. Now, fun fact, every single person listed, all the 4 options, have 3 or more head kick knockouts in the UFC. And another thing that's not been mentioned, Lyoto Machida is the only person listed that doesn't have at least 2 in a row. All 3 of his head kicks, none of them were consecutive, not even 2. While Darren Cruikshank, who does have 3 head kick knockouts in the UFC, 2 of his head kicks are consecutive. I believe that was with Mike Rio and... Oh, goodness, who was the other one? I probably should have already jotted that down for notes. I didn't think I was going to specify. It'll come to me after. And then Donald Cerrone had 2. I think he has a total of 7. So all the other 3 are tied for second place with 3. Donald Cerrone has 7, but only Vitor has 3 consecutive head kick knockouts. So I thought that was a little fun fact, and most of you actually got that one right. Over half of you. So well done, guys. And 80 of you actually participated in that particular quiz. Before that, okay, now we're going back 11 days, and I've already mentioned the opening betting lines for Merab Davishvili if he were to face Umar Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov is actually the betting favorite, so we went into a whole breakdown of every time we could confirm the betting odds for any UFC champion as the underdog. If you missed that live stream, it was actually quite fun. You can go back and watch it. I think I even put the link to my very first video before, obviously, some other ones have come out since, but I did a whole actual video on it. You can go back and watch that. And last, speaking of going back and watching other videos, this one didn't do as well as I thought it did. In fact, I did the exact same thing as a short, and I got like 600 views as opposed to like 20-something when I did the actual video. So it's a AI video of countries as MMA fighters, or portraying as MMA fighters. And then the last poll, only 4 of you actually voted. And would you like to see an if MMA was Marvel vs. Capcom video? Well, half of you said yes, and 1 of you was indifferent. So it may be a video I am considering, but now it kind of gives me an idea of, what direction you guys are looking to see, what you're not. So, and you know what? Here, I didn't know we were going to go back this far back, but I don't think we actually brought this up on a live stream in the past. 30 of you answered. Most of you got this right. Which UFC fighter got his second title? And these are all double champs, by the way. But which UFC fighter got his second title in the shortest time after getting his first? So we have Alex Pereira, Conor McGregor, Daniel Cormier. Most of you answered correctly. It is, in fact, Conor McGregor. 63% of you got that right. Now, as I state here, although Alex Pereira won both his titles in the shortest time since entering the UFC, Conor McGregor has the shortest time between both titles by roughly 1 month. So another fun fact, and it seems like most of you, more and more of you, are actually participating in these as time was going on. So thank you for that, guys. I appreciate that. And I guess that actually hammers out all the polls. I thought there was going to be another one here. Oh, wait, here we go. All right, as we're doing this live, I'm getting some more votes coming in here. Thank you, guys. All right, here we go. And most of you are kind of agreeing with me, saying yes. Oh, let me go back here. And we went from 5 extra votes. That's great. Thank you, guys. All right. So that's a few new videos that I certainly need to do here. Whether I'm definitely going to do the whole Conor McGregor, what's his situation with the fights, his political aspirations, and is he going for the big office? Is he going to run for the president of Ireland? I see most of us. Oh, man, that's almost 80% you guys saying yes. All right. And I definitely want your comments on, because I could only put 4 options regarding the base here. Let me scroll down here a bit. I had to put other because I wanted some other options here. I'm trying to narrow it down to 10, and I'm trying to get the right order now, because before that there wasn't a particular order. If I'm going to do a video on this, I'm going to have to rank this one and get it as close as I possibly can. Because yes, as soon as I put out the video, regardless of what top 10 video I do, whenever it was years past or recently, I'm always like, I really think number 6 and number 7 should flip-flop, and then number 2 and number 3 might have flip-flop. It just, I'm never happy with it. I'm always second guessing it. So your feedback would be great. I already got a few people that have given me some extra ones outside the top the top 3, and then other. And specifically, one person wisely mentioned Conor McGregor, which makes sense considering his political tweets and whatnot, and his potential political aspirations. So, had to cough there for a sec. Mute that mic. So that's a few new videos. And yes, it looks like, and I even mentioned here, let me specifically pull this one up here. So I do go on to say, let me pull up my comment. Because one specifically mentions Prime Kane versus heavyweight John Jones, and I say yes. Even if it's the very next one, yeah, that one's definitely going on the list. That's happening for sure. So let me know what other ones, because I just put 4. I have literally a list of 100. And before I do this one, I'm probably going to do a lightning round where I'll probably just quickly mash, 4 or 5, maybe even up to 10 potential super fights that are not really worth its own video. A perfect example, spoiler alert, Ben Askren versus GSP. Like when during the time frame when Ben Askren wasn't in the UFC, he was the king of Bellator, and people were saying, "Man, I wonder how that fight would go if he came in the UFC and fought GSP." We kind of know all things, how everything played out. So I'm going to take some past fights where people were talking about super fights, and it's not really worth its own video by itself. So I'm going to mash all those together, kind of run through them, think who I would be the winner of that super fight. And a lot of them are going to be, for the most part, everyone's going to be in agreement. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be doing. And obviously, whether it's top 10 videos, super fights, fighter celebrity lookalikes, any of the other ones that we've talked in past, give me an idea. Even if it's not something that we've done, even talked about, I'm always open to new MMA ideas because I'm trying to do something different that other people aren't doing. You know, obviously we're going to go over the news and live streams and talk about the fights and go over predictions and things like that. But I kind of like doing videos where not a ton of other people are doing that. It's a little different. I don't want to be the 47th guy doing the same thing every time for every video. So anything that you guys are like, man, this isn't really part of the MMA market, I really want to see somebody do this, let me know. Even if I ultimately decide not to do it, I want to hear every idea you guys have that you really want to watch, and I'll consider doing it, or even may think it's a great idea. So I think that's about wrapping it up, guys. Hold on. Let me just take a peek right here. Where's my old music? Well, ain't that great? I guess I don't have it. Well, yeah, and I was also having some technical issues even before the stream started, so I wouldn't be surprised, even on the exit, if I don't have the music playing. So bear with me, guys. This one was, I got a little lazy this week. I didn't do a couple of live streams that I wanted to do, family stuff and whatnot. So forgive me. I'm going to be doing them more frequently. They're going to get better. And if anybody wants to be my free producer and expecting no income in return, that'd be a godsend right now. So, but yeah, it's getting late. Wanted to touch the polls. Thank you guys for voting in those, and definitely comment, go back, give me your feedback on those, and pretty much anything that we've talked about. We got UFC 307 coming up, and I plan on doing a prediction video for that. I don't know exactly the format in which I'm going to ultimately decide to do that. But yeah, give me some suggestions on that. It's in the works with a ton of other videos. I had to get a new computer, unfortunately, so the editing kind of timing wise, just everything that goes into that. I'm sure you know all the delays and whatnot that need to, taking all the files from one, getting it on your hard drive. So it's a work in progress. I got a lot of videos that are like half made and just need to be finalized. So appreciate your patience, guys. Again, thank you for voting in the polls, and hit me up with some feedback, any ideas, and we'll be back. So Remix is signing out. I'll return to bring you your MMA fix.
Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, no escape. Can you step to this? Face the pain, ripping me into pieces. Ripping me into pieces. Ripping me into pieces.
Down to end the suffering, I need a minute to myself so I can drift away. You will never get to me, what can't be done I'll do myself so I can slip away. Want you rise, watch you fall.